Alright, welcome back. So let's see, it's because I don't want... Is it because I don't want to fight against her? Hey, what are you thinking about? No, it's nothing. Like, I don't think she got that sword through... I don't know, I just don't think her head's in the right place right now, emotionally. This ain't good. What? I said your hammer ain't good enough for the match. What? Let me see what... Let me see. What's a good hammer for you? How about that good old hammer Shinsetsu used to use? My dad's hammer? Oh, that would be awesome. That's perfect. Oh, so that's what you meant. I don't get it. Does that mean my dad's hammer have some special power? Yes, there's marvelous power in Shinsetsu's hammer. Yeah, something like that. Without reliable tools to make them, techniques are worth scrap. I assume Amorous has it. Go get it. Yes, Master. Let's hurry and go see Mom. I think it's just to inspire me, to get me in the right place, because if you don't... I don't know, if she's not, like, she's in the head of getting power, but she doesn't have the spirit centered. And we say these earthquakes, could they be caused by pasta? Did the Delayans anger pasta? I think they know that eventually the spirit of pasta is going to become unleashed again anyways. What is it, Skye? Well, so that's the story. Can I borrow Dad's hammer? I see, Braun told you about it. It's pretty rare for him to give such good advice. Rare? Yes, it's rare. So was his advice that good? Yes, it is. Don't you agree, Sweet Lapis? Yes, it is. It's very good advice, but the hammer was entrusted to Master Rondu. He told me he needed it to train the craft lords. A hammer that trains craft lords, that sounds special. So I guess we gotta go to Master Rondu now. Okay, so let's go ahead and head around and head up to Master Rondu. Oh, wrong way. Also, between episodes, like, I'm gonna have to, once I get the hammer and get the technique, I'm gonna have to go and, I'm gonna have to go grind for mystic stones and, like, get an element going. Because it's like I've used all my elemental mystic shards. Excuse me, Master Rondu. Go home. What? I've no business with the son of a dear friend whose... I've no business with the son of a dear friend whose spirit is as lacking as yours. Not really that lacking. And that's the problem, is that if we just think like, oh, this is just going to be a magic fix, like getting his hammer and I could just magically make the sword, so what does it mean? Yes, very much so. Come hither. I'll listen to what you have to say. So you came here for Shinsetsu's hammer? Yes. I see, but do you really think you can handle Shinsetsu's hammer, dear Skye? What do you mean by that? I mean just what I said. Shinsetsu's hammer draws out its wielder's power, becoming completely different hammer for each wielder. Does that mean it chooses its wielder? No, not quite. Aren't I right, Lapis? That's correct, Master. Master Rondu. Oh, Skye. Hello, Master Corrin. What's wrong? I see you're puzzled. Does it show? So you can tell too, Master Corrin. Yes, it's no wonder Shannery doesn't like it. No, for sure. She's really looking forward to the match with you. You shouldn't fall short of her expectations. Yeah. Excuse me, Skye, I must take my leave now. I have been summoned for an important matter. Yes, sir. I've already handed the hammer to Sakuro. Go find him and seek the hammer. If he's not at home, he's probably at work. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, so a lot more running around. We're talking to different masters. I guess everyone's going to be gathering for this last match. Or the second to last match. Oh, I think he's upstairs. I can't remember how far up he is. I think he's over here. Okay. Go talk to him. He's not at home. So he's at work. But he might... I don't think he'd be in the guild hall, but he might be. Let's just keep looking for him. So he's not here, because he usually hangs out here sometimes. Maybe he's working on the upper levels. There he is. Yeah, Skye! Why are you in here? Is there anything wrong, Master Shakuro? No, it's nothing. Never mind. From me outside, and we can talk. Why did you use that passage to sneak into the Craft Lord's private chambers? A lot of things happened. That was my secret passage whenever I needed to escape. I guess there's a lot to being a Craft Lord, Master Sakura. Never mind. What brings you here? Actually, let me guess. You're confused because you're going to have to match against Sanary, correct? Yeah. My mind is just being read again. Is it that easy to tell? When you get experienced enough, you can tell the moods people are in and how, I don't know, when you get to know someone, you really get to, you can read them to a degree. So, well, if you win the match, you're afraid she'll be hurt, but you're not sure if you can even win. Conviction like that, I can see why everyone can read it, because it's like, it really determines, do you want to be a Craft Lord? If you don't, then you're not going to pass, so... Certainly, she's been improving dramatically, but even so, it's too quick. You think so? I've been watching her matches, and that's why I can say there's a feeling of oddness in her fighting. I couldn't even say... You couldn't even say it's tragic. Like, from her perspective, she's a prodigy, and she's been beating everybody with ease. And she's just getting to the point where she needs that opposition, that something to actually test her. And she hasn't been tested yet. I can feel her depressed efforts. It pains me. Because she's like... It's really scary. Like, it's... I don't know, it's hard to... Unless you cross blades, you can never comprehend what it is really driving her. What is she thinking? Is she in need of help, or is she seeking a good fight? As a friend, a true friend of Sanary, you should find out what's on her mind. Think you could do that? That's the reason why Master told me I had to borrow my dad's hammer. I see. Then follow me. This is Master Shinsetsu's hammer. Looks like a regular hammer, old and worn out, too. Yes, it is old and worn out hammer, but Master Shinsetsu had used it from his apprenticeship and kept using it until he forged the 3 swords. Wow. See, so there's not really... It's not that there's not much special about it, but that... Like... It's done so much, and there's nothing different. There's nothing separating us from them, from me, from another Craft Lord. I was able to beat another Craft Lord because I'm getting to that level. Can I try it? Of course you may. It doesn't feel any different. Dad, this is your hammer. Oh, he looks so awesome. You used it until it wore out. You were forging weapons one by one with your heart. Anytime, anywhere, you were devoted all your energy to forge the best weapons. That's your spirit. I almost don't want to use his hammer now. Not that it's like... It would be awesome to use my dad's hammer to make something, but... Master Shakuro, I'll give you this hammer back to you. Yeah, because it's like... if I use his hammer, then it won't be me, but it still would be a great thing. But it's not the tools, it's... you put your soul into your weapon to devote all one's energy to make the best weapons. My dad's hammer is in my heart. I'll meet her challenge, my best weapon. That's correct. You don't need a special thing, you need your best weapon. Alright, Skye. I'll see you in the battle arena. Let's hurry, Lapis. We have a technique from Master to get. Oh, it just reminds me of the guild's creed. A sword is not strength. And Sanary showed me that sword, thinking that, like, oh, I'm this strong, this is the sword I've made. But a sword is not strength. A sword is not fellowship. Huh. Oh, duh. Sorry, I got confused. I thought I was on a different side. But I can't remember all the creeds, but I know that a sword is not strength, so strength has to come from within, and I have to make it. Master, oh, looks like you found yourself again. Thank you. I'm not worried anymore. So how's Shinsetsu's hammer? I brought it with me right here. Where? Right here, in my heart. Because a hammer can forge a man. Did I miss the point? Well. Skye, yeah, glad you said that. It's in your heart. Alright, you've earned this one. This weapon is the best match against Sanary's sword. Thank you so much, sir. And while we're at it, we've got a new set of weapons to work on. I mean, I don't think I can use the axe against her. It's nice for grinding and for doing stuff, but... gosh, I'm leaning either to the spear or the knuckles. Let's start with the spear. So let's go forge the weapons. Okay, let's see if... I don't even know if I have enough stuff, but let's go see if I have stuff in this episode. So create materials. I mean, I was looking around, let's see. Ooh, we got 3 blue flasks. Enough for 1 weapon. If that. Sorry, my eye started twitching again. Okay, but I don't have any more blues. Yeah, I don't want to use that. Feathered ornament. Might as well. Red seed. I'm just trying to like top off all my other materials. Because I'm going to need to top everything off right now, and then... problem is I'm still going to have to go back and, there we go, 999. I'm still going to have to go back and get more blue flasks, stuff like that. So that's what bugs me, is I'm going to have to go grind and then make the stuff I need. Oh well, we'll go ahead and just top everything off, and then we'll... Onihabachi. For 1 point. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see what I can make. I'm not gonna need the Ganzatsu right now. Weapons. Nope, we're making weapons. Sword, and see I don't have any ores right now. So yeah, enough for 1 weapon. We'll go ahead and make the sword and take it with me and try it out. And then I need to explore the mines and get a lot more mystic ore going. So the Messer Blade, a blunt but highly destructive sword. 2 edges too. I don't know, almost like the Gazatu looks like a or the Gazatu looks like Cloud's sword but just shorter. And so it's like when it's something big like that, I'm almost tempted to put my hand on the other side of the blade and I don't know. It'd probably be better to not do that. Spear. So we need 65, and it's an interesting shape, to say that. I like the Nagita, or Nagina katana. It's like the Japanese katana type thing. Anyways, so... Okay, so now I'm debating, a lot of what I'm going to be doing is grinding, so I might just explore the labyrinth off camera, get the materials for the weapons, and then go to the match, because that's all that's left is going to the match next. I'm going to have to go to the match soon, so it'll be fine, but we can do it. Okay. So, anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode. We will be at the match. I'm kind of excited to kind of get farther, but I'll see you in the next video. Bye.